Leo.
Outside.
Dog.
He's what?
Outside.
Oh, okay. I got worried because the call had started and I hadn't heard him bark. I miss Leo.
He's
Where's
been good.
Andy?
I thought I heard Andy.
No, I think that was Chris.
Yeah, probably me.
Yesterday, Steph and I had a Lyft driver who sounded like Andy.
Yes.
He was like,
That's a good way to sound.
That is a good way to put it.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was a pleasant ride, and he had a big F-150.
It's the first time I've had a Lyft ride in a pickup truck.
It was fun, right?
It was okay.
You get to meet everybody else. I liked it.
Have you guys never been in a lifted F-150 before?
I've been in a really lifted Bronco before, but not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was this just like was this like a really weird Uber? Like, what was this? Was this somebody we know that owned this vehicle?
No, it's just the Uber.
Oh, it was just an Uber.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it was interesting because normally they're not in trucks.
But he sounds like Andy. But like a little bit more country.
Yeah, that's what I said. Uber in Florida.
Yeah, right. Then you Uber in Chicago, and it's a bunch of fuel-efficient vehicles and a couple of Lexuses.
Huh.
Boring.
Boring. Our other Lyft driver was a guy, and he had his like driver's seat like completely reclined back, so like nobody could possibly sit behind him.
He drove like me.
Also, he like watching him on the app, and he didn't move like 5 minutes, so we thought traffic was bad, and then we got in the car, we're like, was traffic an issue down there? And he was like, no.
He's like, I must have got.
Bless you.
I'm pretty sure he just wasn't driving. Like he accepted the ride when he was at the gas station or something.
Oh my god, I want to hug him so bad. He's perfect.
Isn't he adorable? He's ginormous.
Perfect.
Oh my god!
He's
What's
a
happening?
teenager.
Just groomed, so he's
Send
like.
a chat, Chris. She sent a picture of the dog.
Well, my phone's charging. Hold on.
Yeah, he must be so happy to be in a cold state.
He is actually.
Like, we can't have him down in Florida. He would just be happy.
Oh my goodness, he's a bear.
Isn't he? Wait, Angelo, did you go to the puppy store today?
No.
Oh. There's a puppy store near my house.
You mean the one that's next to the dollar store? Is it still a dollar store?
No, not that one. There's one called All About Puppies.
Oh, the one on Almerton. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all bred actually in Kentucky or somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's a.
It's actually the legit one. There's like 3 other puppy mill places on the same road.
Yeah, they're farm dogs.
Yeah.
But they're super cute, and they're very nice about just letting you go hang out with the puppy, so sometimes we just like to go visit.
You want to go play with a bunch of dogs? Sure. And you like pick one, and there's like little play areas, and you pop them in there with you.
That's actually really close to where I got my cat.
Nice.
I found her in a trailer park.
You should send a picture of that in the group chat.
You want me to send a picture of my cat?
She's adorable.
Yeah.
She's such a pretty cat.
Hold on, I'll show you. I'll send you the chubbiest version of her.
Oh no, she got chubby.
She actually just grew. It's just hair. She's always
she's very
chunky. It would have been a fluff. Hold on.
She's a pretty cat.
Oh my god, do I have a fucking picture of her at all? Yes. Somewhere in here. I'll send this one. Yeah, she looks like she's judging me.
Because she is.
Don't look at my screen.
No, I'm looking at that one.
She's cheating.
Yeah, and when you first got her, didn't she like eat all the wires behind your TV?
She stopped that once we moved to Apollo Beach. For some reason, she just decided to stop.
Oh, that's weird. So she's been chewing wires for years.
She's been chewing wires for 9.5 years.
Whoa.
That's
And then we
favorite
moved
thing.
over here. Yeah. Now she's like not into wires anymore.
That's crazy. Maybe it made like some weird electromagnetic field that was making her like nuts, and she just had like the OCD to get rid of them.
Yeah, because she was in fucking Largo. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now she's like, oh, it's fine now.
Yeah, no, you're in a nice neighborhood.
That cat looks like she's better than me, and she knows it.
She's fantastic. She's kind of a princess.
She is.
I
I'm
treat
still
her
trying to, in the picture with Leo, I'm trying to figure out what that orange face is on the blanket.
Is that an orange? Is that a face on the blanket?
I think
No,
so, because I think it's
it's
got sunglasses, and it looks like it's singing.
What? Is it an emoji?
It says "of" on there. OF.
Oh,
So-
does it? Oh, I thought the F was a nose, the O was a mouth, and then whatever the other portion was looked like sunglasses.
Oh, I see. You're staring at a side. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's definitely Hitler's face.
It kind of just looked like a singing starfish. I don't know why.
Better than a chocolate starfish.
Gross.
Speaking of which, apparently Twig's been farting all night.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Twig got into something bad on the ship. She got into the pickle reserves.
Pickle.
Yeah, like pickled beets.
What's the grossest thing she could have accidentally eaten on a ship?
Rotten garlic.
Rotten onions.
I mean, oh yes, that means a vampire will stay away.
No,
Yeah,
yes,
rotten-
you guys
rotten
threw all
garlic
the
will
garlic
turn you up.
overboard. You're like, fuck this, we need onions.
Far down rabbit hole. I think rotten garlic farts sound like a perfect plan, especially with no
So-
witch.
I think what we need to do is we need to find out which one the vampire is, and then we just need to lock it in a room with Ron, and then just leave it at that.
I oddly am like okay with this.
Yeah, but then it's just gonna turn out that he bangs her or
It's a her.
or him. Either way, bangs him.
It's the old lady.
There's right now, you guys. Just to recap, you guys have 3 suspects: Greenie, Lady DeCunch, and
Right.
Lady Salamander.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's all 3.
And you said that Greenie was actually colder than the rest.
I said something about him. I don't remember it being colder.
Or you said, hold on, I actually typed, I put in my notes. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind.
I was
I
going to
think
say, you are related to Stephanie. You actually take notes.
I take notes anyway. I try to.
No, what I think I said was that he no longer looked green. He looked very
You
confident.
said that earlier. You said that earlier, but then she, when she's laying on top of all 3, I think she rolled. Did she roll?
Oh, I said harder, like his body
Harder.
was harder.
It's
But
like-
Okay.
at the same time, I was just about to say that I am retconning that because Stephanie just decided she was sitting on people that I
That's
never
true.
saw sitting down.
That's true. Yeah, she did say that when we're.
Up.
Yeah.
What I don't know. I kind of want to wait for Andy since you don't have a Witcher and he's your next best thing. But it's up to you guys.
Well, he
I
said
mean,
what? He said
I
he'd
have
be on in 10
Detect
minutes.
magic. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. I don't know.
I don't know if you do. It's a spell you had to have picked.
Yeah, I know. I think it happened to be one of the spells I actually picked.
But magic isn't what you're trying to detect.
Good and
Well, I
evil.
guess vampirism wouldn't be considered a magical affliction.
No, and Andy has detect good or evil. It's weird. He hasn't once detected good. He's just detected different flavors of bad.
I mean, my flaming sword works that way. If I make my sword on fire and then I stab something with it and they die, they were obviously evil.
It sounds like the witch trials.
I was just watching Netflix as a new witch show, and it's pretty much how they. That's how they do it.
If you weigh more than a duck.
If I drown you and you die, you're a witch.
It's incredible.
No, the best part about that is if we drown you and you die, you're not a witch. If
Yeah,
we
and if
drown
they
you
float-
and you don't die, it means you're a witch, and then we'll kill you anyway.
Yeah, then you get burnt.
Yep.
And then you get burned at the stake. It's like you may as and both of those deaths sound
Either way,
horrifying.
you're dying. You're either drowning or frying.
I wonder which one of those would be an easier way to go.
I'm just reading your comment, Stephanie. The swan song of your butt.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, that's what's coming out of me right now. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I was in the car, like, and it would be really noisy for me to do so, I would roll down the windows. But instead, I'm having to, like, bask in this funk, and my eyes are watering.
Yay, we're related right now.
Oh, man. Like, normally I like my own brand, but this is pretty horrific.
Just using my computer, so never mind.
Yay, Andy.
Probably the taco side.
It's getting my own.
Is
The
Andy in the
memoirs of my fart.
Yeah.
There we are.
Hey!
What up, hoes?
Okay, so we're gonna go backwards a little bit. All of you guys are on deck when the crew hand that fuck me. What's your new first in command quarter?
Tig, I think his name was, or Tack.
Tack, yeah. When Tack, the hand Tack had asked to go bring those 3 suspects upstairs, he comes back and he goes, "I've looked all over the ship, Captain. Other Captain. I can't find him."
Trying to remember who I was playing as. I think I left off as Krong. I think I decided to come up on the deck as Krong.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean you can't find him? It's a pretty small boat.
Maybe they're being sneaky.
Oh, Jesus. You're no good to me alive, are you, boy? Go down to the captain's quarters and start learning to read.
That's not the guy.
Wait, I thought that was Tack.
No, you were talking to Tack. Tack sent someone else to go look for him.
Oh, this is a different guy.
Yes.
Oh,
This
what's
is just
your name,
a
boy?
crewman number 1.
Crewman 1. An interesting name. I assume you got it from your father.
Yeah, he was a real 0.
Nice. Well, I hope maybe one day you can find a 2. So yeah, just no vampires then. You just kind of like peeked under a bed or 2 and then gave the fuck up.
Well, I went to their rooms.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna make you peel so many potatoes.
Well, that's good, because I hear vampires are allergic to potatoes.
I need you to go get as many potatoes and as many onions as you can get.
Captain.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, so the three of them aren't on the ship, and Twig wasn't sitting on them, or they aren't on the deck, and Twig wasn't sitting on them. Are we retconning that?
No, that didn't happen.
All right. Cool. Did Belle listen to what we did the last
I
game?
never posted it. That was my fault.
I didn't get to re-listen either. I didn't know what happened.
Belle, last week, they decided to go get the dirt that was at the box. They realized that there wasn't as much dirt as used to be in the box. Some of them found dirt under their own beds. Eventually, they realized that they had been sleeping for 2 days since the last game session.
Yeah.
With no memory of it at all. And then when they came out to get rid of the box of dirt, they bumped into Lady DeCunch that was singing a sad song at the funeral for Prosser, who was the acting captain at that time, because the vampire had gotten him.
Okay.
And then Quarter, the new Captain Tack, and Ron went into the captain's cabin, and Quarter revealed just to them that he's a shape changer and he's actually Krong. And now Quarter's taken back over as captain. And they had they had talked to the Goblin Doctor Jasmine and made a deal with him that if they leave his daughter alone, who they believe is a demon, that Dr. Jasmine gave them information on who his top 3 suspects were for who would be the vampire, and it's Greenie, whose first day on the boat was the first day of your guys being on the boat. Also, he's changed pretty significantly since getting on board. He's much more confident and sterner looking. Lady Salamander and Lady DeCunch. So where we're starting is Quarter had ordered for them to be brought up on deck, and that crew member could not find them in their rooms, but he didn't try that hard.
Okay.
Also, you found out that Dr. Jasmine, that he was hired by the same trading company that you found that letter in Lord Solomon's coat. It was the same exact thing, and it's a very rare coincidence.
Okay.
Did I miss anything?
Krong is definitely not the vampire.
Stop saying that, you vampire.
A lot of people think Krong is the vampire because he was gone this whole time.
Definitely not the vampire. Ron searched me very thoroughly.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Very thoroughly.
And Krong also made a big deal of doing prestidigitation, faking that he teleported back onto the ship.
That did happen.
Get away from me, you stink butt.
Gross.
Go get him, Tig. Get him right
He's the
when he's
only
breathing
person-
in.
No, shut up.
Can wait till you're asleep.
I made a joke about tasting it, and now she really wants me to. It's gross.
That's how you get pink eye.
I said pink mouth, and she said brown mouth. It's hot in here. Anyways.
Take off all your clothes.
Okay, so you guys are all together, so what's the plan for you want to find these 3 people?
Andy, what's your name? What's your character's name?
Juju.
Juju. Does his power allows him
Session 7 quarter.
Huh?
said it's only session 7.
Sorry. Well, we don't say our names very often, but okay. His power allows him to detect it. Does he get a direction sense?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends on my perception roll too, right?
Yeah, I've been making it not like just magically highlighting someone, but like giving him a general sense. But yeah, you can cast the spell and you can roll your perception.
Mate Battlehammer, why don't you look and see what you can find using your special devil magic?
Don't get your pantyhose in a bunch.
All I had to do was character.
Boom, motherfucker.
Whoa! Juju Batman Boo Boo's in town.
Wait,
So what was that about not highlighting them?
It's more like a bat signal shining down on them, judging them.
Does he just get to know exactly who he is, or who the vampire is?
Just give me a second.
Hey, good game,
hold the
y'all.
power.
Jojo, tell us, boy, what have you seen? You look like you've seen a ghost, but we're not looking for ghosts. We're looking for vampires.
Quarter, did you get my text?
I did. Well, wait, no, because Tack should be in there.
No, he's with you. He came out.
Oh, okay.
He's standing right next to you.
Then would you be kind enough to roll me an investigate check? I look at the. I also look at the mate person that was the person. You know what? Fuck it. I look at Tack because he's standing right next to me. Did you leave the candle running in my quarters?
No, Quarter, that's what I was saying. You can't say anything until you... Now you have to roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom. All right. Did you roll the perception or the investigate?
No, because that's not what I was telling you to roll. I was saying if you want to say something, then you're gonna have to roll this wisdom save.
Sorry, I was confused. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and roll a wisdom save then.
You got it, 18.
You are so wise.
So
That's unusual.
you can say whatever you want, but it's definitely weird to you that you put the candle out when you left.
How bizarre.
Andy, you can feel on the port side. It's like you can smell something right off the side of the port.
Okay. I sent something on the port side. We should go over there to investigate and then kill anything that looks suspicious.
Is that where I would have seen the light coming from? I don't know my.
No. The port is the left side of the ship.
Oh, okay.
Your is on the back of the ship.
The aft, I believe.
Not the poop deck, but the penis deck.
Stern.
That sounds about right. Ow. What the hell?
Port, aft, bow, and stern. Or starboard? Wait, what?
Anyway.
Either way, yeah. So we're port side. Yeah, we're checking port side.
Okay.
Follow me. Let's go. Huzzah.
Whoa.
All right, let's have everybody do
The
their
man has spoken.
initiative. And Kiva, you're up there with them, and nobody's spoken to you yet. But one thing that just you would know is that they've slept for 2 days. Like, you were fine. You were just walking around, and you not witnessed, but you were there for 2 more murders each night.
Okay.
She didn't sleep the same way we did?
Nope.
No.
And you didn't wake us up?
What did you do while we were napping?
She banged on your doors. You guys never wanted to come out.
I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, I can't say anything to her anyway. I'm
Meliodas.
wrong.
Okay, Andy, you're gonna go first. Even if you hadn't rolled the highest, I was gonna have you, because you're leading the way. Your nose is leading you right to the railing on the side of the deck, on the side of the boat.
Over here. Smell its taint.
Andy, I'm still waiting for that backstory.
Oh, I put something in my bio.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll read it later. Andy, when you look over the edge, you immediately see Greenie with long claws and glowing yellow eyes just staring up at you, and he's flat against the side of the boat like he was hiding.
Bum bum
Hammer
bum.
down! Okay.
What do you say?
I said hammer down. Just throw my hammer at
Okay.
his face. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose my hammer. No, I just yelled. I said the demon's on the side of the boat.
Is it a two-handed
Yeah.
hammer or one-handed?
Two.
Because I'd say a two-handed could reach him. You could
Oh.
hit
Can
him
I
if you
swing
wanted
at him?
to. Yeah.
Swing, Juju Boo Boo.
Shit, if it's a
I
two-handed,
think-
you drop it. What's he gonna do? Catch it?
Roll your insight, Andy.
God damn
Never mind.
Aw.
Swing that hammer.
Oh my
Hammer
gosh.
floats,
Ah! What are you doing to
I
my
need to
couch?
plug in
Oh
power.
my god. Oh shit, I gotta plug mine in. I have to sit on the floor.
Andy, you swing, but he scurries sideways like a crab out of the way.
Damn! I missed him.
You do put a big dent in the side of the hull.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Not a hole. It's just he's a strong hitter.
Okay.
Krong, it's your turn.
Okay. Moonbeam. I assume he can't move terribly too fast, considering he's clinging to the side of a ship. So I feel like it's going to be kind of hard for him to get out of that moonbeam.
Yeah, I'm just opening your character sheet to look at your spells. Because we've never done Moonbeam before.
No.
It's a fun
It's
one.
like a Sailor Moon attack.
It's basically
What?
a pillar of light that just burns everything that's inside of it.
You have it under cantrip, but I'm pretty sure it's not a cantrip.
So it's not a cantrip, but it's part of my like third level like color guard thing or whatever the fuck it is. And instead of it using a regular spell slot, it uses one of my bardic inspiration points.
Okay, but do you cast it at a cantrip level?
I assume it would just cast at level 1 or whatever, because that's that. I assume the only level that it has.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. Oh my god!
Kill it!
I'm going to.
It was in my shirt, like out my back. That way.
Where?
That way. Holy shit!
Who else is like really fucking curious what's going on right now?
No.
Was
It's
it a
Florida.
lizard? Was it
It
a
sounds-
spider?
Was
like
it a
cockroach.
lizard?
It was a giant cockroach,
Yep.
and it
For the
attacked
win.
her.
It jumped on my back and went down my shirt.
Yeah, they fly. Yeah.
So fucking shitty.
Yep.
So that sounds like a fucking nightmare. Never coming to visit Florida ever.
It's great. We have alligators,
Like
mosquitoes.
And we have black
fucking- What
That killed
year
like
is
four-
it that people are getting attacked by giant cockroaches and dinosaurs that live in the water? Like, where do you guys live?
Oh, and I had a cottonmouth in my garage a couple years ago.
Oh,
what?
I ran by a rattlesnake when I went to Walsingham Park a while back. Those are fun.
Yeah, Florida can just be cut off from the United States.
Dude, it's like humid Australia. It's terrifying.
Yeah, we had I had a nest of black widows I had to kill out front of my house.
You don't
And that
kill
was like
those.
4 years.
I rolled a 20 on that attack.
I mean, granted. Oh, wait, really? Oh. I mean, granted, we get brown recluses up here, but they leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, we have those here too, and we have coral
Yeah.
snakes.
Yeah, we don't really. I mean, we get some snakes up here, like copperheads and that kind of stuff, but not really.
Yeah. And we get lots of fun critters. They're terrible, and I hate them. But this is where we are. I do like gators and sharks, though. They're fine.
I mean, yeah, I don't intrinsically have any problem with gators and sharks as long as they stay, where they belong, in the water.
The craziest sneeze ever.
Jesus.
So was it a
It's like a
cockroach or
cartoon.
was it a water bug?
No, it's called a palmetto bug. So
It's
look
a
up.
cockroach.
No, cockroaches are different. They're filthy. Look up palmetto bug.
Palmetto bugs might actually be water bugs. Palmetto bug. Florida woods cockroach is a large cockroach species which typically grows to a length of 40 millimeters.
Yep.
Chris, do you know if Moonbeam would damage the boat at all, or if it's only living creatures in it?
Hold on.
I think it just says about creatures.
I don't think it
Yeah.
would damage material.
Okay, I was just checking.
I don't think so. Yeah.
All right, so Quarter, I basically just need to roll this thing's Constitution save.
I'll be right back. Leo to
it-
stop.
It does. It did beat your spell cast, but it still takes half that damage.
Hey, that's okay. He's still on fire from moonlight.
Yep.
You thought you were
Uh,
only allergic to the sun.
You guys see Quarter just dump a whole bucket of white paint onto this vampire, and it starts just burning like acid on.
It's beautiful.
Immediately, all like anything that looked like Greenie no longer looks like Greenie. It just looks like a pure vampire. Like, it's lost its original form completely under this white paint.
I would like to also use my minor action to drop an onion at him. Not throw it, just hold it over the railing and just drop it at his face.
I'm gonna roll your sleight of hand. Yep, you bop him right in the nose, and basically you get a wet paint onion that just plops into the water afterwards.
That's okay.
Amazing.
You pointy toothed neck sucking son of a bitch. Get off my bull.
Okay, Twig, it's your turn.
I got to see this, right?
Yeah, you followed them to the edge of the boat, didn't you?
Aw, Greenie! I thought you was my arm wrestling buddy. Twig is so disappointed. And you know what, Meliodas? Wait, not Meliodas, no, he's Kron. Hey, you know what, Pirate Kron? I think you're a better artist than my friend, but don't tell him, all right? Don't want to hurt his feelings.
You have friends.
Artist. Well, you got a little blondie. Little blondie guy walks around with pickpockets. Yeah, you should meet him. Y'all should talk. You'd be good buddies. Maybe you can give him some painting tips.
Woman. I mean, you are a woman, right?
But last time I checked,
I'm a twig.
I'm Twig.
You're talking to me about a blonde boy when there's a vampire right there.
Don't worry, I'm gonna jump on that sucker right now. And then, is there anything? Oh yeah, I sharpened my wood plank, didn't I?
Yes.
Can I leap down at him and stab him?
If that's what you want.
It is what I want.
Please roll low.
Oh God. I don't. Okay, she still has to do this because it's happening without her thinking about it, and I'm warning her now. But she still has to do it because she said she was going to do it. You're going to be in the moonbeam.
What does that do to Golrix?
It's just damage.
Oh.
It's just going to burn you. I mean, that bucket of paint didn't just like dump on him. It created a pillar of light that came down from the sky and is burning his flesh off.
Oh.
So, have fun.
All right. Twig didn't understand this. Twig just thought it happened to him.
And you are now on the side of a boat.
Your athletics, then roll your attack.
Can I just use my stabby stick?
Yeah. Give me a second. I was doing something when this nonsense started. I was going to show you what Greenie looked like.
Oh, wait. Slashy stick? Oh, that's a rapier. Yeah, I didn't get a button for my plank I made.
My Roll20 is loading a new photo, so it's taking a second.
Good thing we slept for 2 days and I healed. Yeah.
He's pretty.
Oh, we got matching ears. And Fang, kinda.
It's your cousin.
We could be friends. He's an abomination too. That's what they always call me when I was a child.
Give me a second. Now I gotta find a vampire character sheet.
We can be abomination buddies.
Abomina buddies.
Abomina buddies. We can make popsicle stick houses. It's gonna be great.
I'm sorry, is she trying to befriend the melting vampire?
No, she's just rambling because I'm taking. How dare I take a minute to find the answer to what happened?
Now,
No.
this is just going on in Twig's head.
Now here's my
It's her
question.
inner monologue.
Being unbiased, she's leaping off the side of a moving boat to hit someone in a moonbeam. Should she have disadvantage on this?
Yes, absolutely,
Andrew's farting at me.
absolutely. Yeah. No, you can't do all that. We're level 3 for crying out loud. Level 3, right? Level 3. This is just This is just a maniac jumping off the side of a boat. That's all this is.
Yes. Like surfing down the side of the boat with a piece of wood.
All right, hold on. I'm looking for a fail chart.
Wait, that gives me that's my stabby stick though. My athletics is 14.
I feel like Maniac jumping off the side of a boat
You nailed
is
it.
like
You jumped over
half
this.
of her characters.
It landed on him.
Did not land on him. No.
That was my goal.
You definitely jumped over the side. You nailed that.
Guys, we should just like corral him to where the anchor is, and then we should just drop anchor on him.
There you go.
It's an idea.
I've been called an anchor by an ex-boyfriend before. I don't think he meant it in a nice way. I think he was trying to drop me.
I feel like
Well,
I've
he couldn't, and I
genuinely
was-
actually been called that by girlfriends before.
An
Like
anchor.
legitimately. Yeah, I think I've actually been called a lead anchor before.
That's
Nice.
terrible.
I've dated some really classy people, let me tell you.
Well, if they're using the terminology, anchor, then that's pretty smarter than there's other terminologies that dumber people can use.
Nose is so runny.
I think it was the one that I told her I was going to leave the party we at if she did cocaine. And then she called me a lead anchor.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you're being really unreasonable. Cocaine's not that bad.
Oh my
That's a
God.
joke.
But
That's
I
a
was
joke.
like,
That's a
it's
Do I have to remind
really,
you guys
as an
that we're
adult now,
recording
it's
this?
not that bad.
It's okay. They don't care.
I mean, it's just too expensive.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's unreasonable about it.
Wait, really? You love me.
It's spicy. I need it.
No, then don't.
I will leave these in my car.
It's less expensive if you have friends. They usually get it for me. I mean, them.
I can't find a good critical fail chart.
Good critical fail chart for what she just did, which was leaping off of a fucking.
Part, for the actual stabbing part, I feel like.
Pick a random monster, and she just happens to hit one in the water.
It's Handsome Russo. Riding a shark.
I hope I'm muted. Am I muted? Am I muted?
No.
Oh, sorry. I'll mute myself. I just realized. I thought I muted it.
Steph, roll a 1d100.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get this sucker for you.
God, I hope it's another vampire.
Okay. Stephanie, you didn't understand the point of your plank, so you just smack him with a bat and it breaks. And then you keep falling into the water.
I basically hit a 2x4.
Yes,
Okay.
without stabbing him. And the whole piece of wood just splinters.
Can he get an infection? Hunter.
I would say it splintered into him.
Yes. Oh.
You're not failing your way into killing a vampire on the first round.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Kiva, you just witnessed Twig yell, "Twig!" and then jump over the side of the boat, followed by a large splash. Oh, Stephanie, you also need to roll your Constitution saving throw.
Oh my God, please let it be a belly flop and she takes damage.
No, she took the full blast of your moonbeam while doing this.
She just gets set on fire, smacks a fucking piece of balsa wood up against a vampire, and then crashes into the water.
Water helps me get fire.
Yeah, you're not. It's like a beam that you got out of because the ship is moving away from you now.
So what kind of damage do I take?
What is that? 2d10. Oh, 18 damage.
Okay.
What is your hit point?
Moonbeam's no fucking joke.
26.
Twig! Okay, Kiva, it's your turn.
Look.
Okay, so I witnessed all of this, so I feel like I should try to save Twig.
Did you level yourself up to level 3? I can't remember if that was last session or the session before. It says you're level 2 on, but I don't know if you. I don't think you did it.
No, I was supposed to. So no, I guess I'm still level 2.
So the reason I ask is because there might be a level 3 spell that would help you with this.
Oh. Should someone else have a turn before me while I look up these spells?
Yeah, you can just postpone your action. If you like.
I think Drew's gonna go to yet.
I'm trying to look at level 3. You would have gotten 2 second level spells and 1 new first level spell. So 2 new second level spells and 1 new first level spell.
Okay.
Does she get like a new subclass thing like how I did? Or like
She
a
gets
specialization or
meta
whatever
magic.
it
I
is?
think you did pick your meta magic, didn't you?
Yeah, she picked her meta magic last time. Because
Then maybe she just didn't level up.
Yeah. We're talking about the choices that she could
Your
get,
spell?
and she decided to get careful and
But your spells, you did not pick your spells because they're not on your list. Can you hand me a tissue, Steph?
The things I've been trying to hand you.
Yes.
oh, that was a motorist
Mark
roll.
first.
Where's the? I'm not finding the list of spells. Like,
Well, you gotta Google it outside of.
no, I know that's what I'm doing, and I'm finding like confusing lists instead of like really straightforward one that I've seen before.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it too.
I'm putting myself in the water.
Why is this so hard? Why doesn't Roll20 just updated spells list and make it clear?
That would be too easy.
There's plenty of lists of like, what are the best spells? But just freaking give us the list of spells, you clowns. Anyone? The reason we can't move forward is. I guess we could do Vermal's turn while you're looking that up.
Okay.
It says I have no internet. Are you guys there?
I still hear
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
you. Hello there.
Hello. Yes.
I think your Skype might have died.